Hello, how are we doing? Welcome in, Nikita. Thank you for first 8 times. Welcome in, Night Warden. How you doing? I was having trouble getting the YouTube going again. I don't know what's up with it, but it doesn't like to go live when I press the button anymore. But I managed to get it going. It's all up and running. Alright, so we need to redesign this, I think. It didn't go too well last stream. So I copied it over into Creative in a test world. My plan is to sort of copy the wall, but make it like come across. Yeah, I need to get my chat overlay up. I knew I was forgetting something. Take that one. Typical, the guy with 1 billion subs. I don't think your message come up on screen, but I just see it come up. Yeah, and now you need 8,000 hours to get monetized. It's a joke. 4,000 was hard enough as it was. Now they want 8,000. Always on top. Unclickable. Can't stay, but have a good stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for popping in. Make unclickable. Right. Oh, I need to do the full screen as well. Full screen that. Right, still on. What can I? Let's just close it and open it again. Right. Resize. Full screen. Always on top. Unclickable. Right. I think we're ready. So yeah, I was going to sort of copy the wall sort of design into this. See how that looks. Just sort of blend it in that way. And stain and aside. Some slabs as well. So I'm going to keep the same rings. They're just how's everyone doing today? Another hot day in Europe. Should be cooler tomorrow. That should be good. Looking forward to that. And it's Friday. And it's the weekend. And does the Premier League start this weekend, or is that next weekend? Might be next weekend. So I've not heard anything about it. I don't know if I actually want them as steps, but we'll keep them as steps at the minute. And then yeah, I was thinking something like that. It sort of blends in a lot better.
Hello!
What am I thinking? Oh, I ain't got my headphones on. I can't hear anything. So, hello, Winchell. How you doing? Welcome in. I didn't hear your sound effect. I did have my headphones on. Yeah, maybe there's water coming there. I think you can play it again, but I haven't got my browser loaded up for it. Like that, maybe. Oh, we got a daily chest. 1,585. Up there. Oh, thank you for subscription, Nikita. 5 months in a row. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, my mouth's gone all dry. Just had a big sip of my monster. I've got the mango one tonight. Mango monster. Hey, Knife Freak. How you doing? Welcome in. Hot one today. We're just having a go at redesigning this fountain. Yeah, I'm definitely melting too. My room is 33 degrees Celsius. It was 35 when I got home from work. It's cooled down just 2 degrees. Not that it really makes much difference. That's going to be covered by water anyway. And maybe that. Let's go for stair, maybe. Go slab. Yeah, so that was my sort of idea. I don't know if it's turned out as well as I thought it would. Maybe get some of these. Your room's 34. That's not good. I went to 2, didn't see it there because of the resub. Let's get some bone meal and shears. Shear. Yeah, 34 is hot. My room was 34 until about maybe 20 minutes ago. And it dropped 1 degree just before stream. Welcome in, Rock. How you doing? just having a go at redesigning this. Too bad you bought your viewers. I did not bought my viewers. I've got 9 viewers though, that's pretty good. Did you design Dimension in Creative too? I designed bits of it in Creative. And then the rest of it, I just sort of winged it. I can show you it. This is my Creative world. You see I've got my gaming district stuff there. Then I got all my other bits. I swear winter can't come quick enough. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But they're saying this is going to be the last heat wave, so hopefully it'll be alright after. I think I need more protruding there. That's going to be water. Let me put some. Yeah, maybe try that. This has been my favourite summer in a long time. What's it been your favourite summer? Yeah, same to it's actually winter and we start complaining about the cold. Yeah, I'm going to be complaining because I'm going to be working out in the rain. So I'm going to be complaining every day. Oh, I'm wet. I got home and I'm soaking wet. So yeah, that's going to be me complaining in a couple of weeks. The water won't go over that, so this. Oh yeah, the biking. You'd love the amount of trails. Yeah, I do like a good mountain biking ride. Why am I spelling mountain bike? Water. Yeah, I do like a good bike ride. I have to send you a picture of my bike in the Discord. I didn't think it would have went over that. It obviously did. I don't want it to go over just yet. You can't send a photo of your bike too. I think you mean can, but yeah, feel free to post a picture of it. Yeah, that's my sort of idea. Can do this bottom one quickly and see how it looks. What we got? Lots of fishing, lots of fighting. Creepers, wardens, manta rays. Creeper man. Okay, I need to finish up tonight. I'll be lurking. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy work. I'll quickly do this one and then we can see how this looks. If you do come back, I'll show you the rest of my test world. And a side. Stone. And a side. One more. Stone. Thank you for the check-in, Nikita. So 13 check-ins. I might need to have some green around here somewhere. Maybe do like a patch of green on each corner bit. And maybe some moss carpet a little bit there. Maybe a bush or two. Always put like a moss behind and then a bush on it. And when you look, you'll just see the bush. Thank you for the check-in, Rock. We got 5. Yeah. There. That maybe. That can come down. That. One there. Stone. Maybe not there. Maybe that. When she was pecked to death by a phantom. That's not good. Maybe one more. Not that. Yeah, be right. I can go. I can no longer win. It's still pretty good. You got more wins than losses. What am I missing? Andesite slab. Slab, maybe. That. Yeah, maybe. That maybe. Okay. I'll take care of bad luck. Windshield, don't worry. Windshield reels dogfish. Nikita got whitebait. Nikita took out piglin. I'm winning this new. Knife freak lands a perch. I caught a few perch in my time. We got some lakes near us that got perch. Maybe a bit of slab. Maybe that as well. It's too steppy. Maybe remove that. Slab there. That. The slab, maybe? Try that. Can always adjust it a bit later. There. There. Here. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Let's get this again. Maybe. Two there, maybe. Windshield's killed by the Warden's sonic boom. Do you hate me? Bone meal. Cheers. Bone meal. Share. Bone meal. Share. Bone meal. Reverse the same. Go away. Nice freak killed a guardian. Hey. Just that one's staying for us. So in this one, where can we have the water coming down? So we've got there and there. Maybe just a big one in the middle, maybe. Or do we do it sides again? Because I want to do a bridge going over to this inside bit where we can have a cave. So I think maybe the bridge can come like here in. And then same with this side. Or try and do like a diagonal bridge coming from here. Going in. Diagonal bridges are hard. So I'm wondering if it's worth doing a straight bridge. If so, we don't want the water coming down there. We want it in the middle. There's one into two, into one big one maybe. 3. Yeah. So you don't want to hide that too much. You want to show it off a little bit. Maybe just that, and then the water's going to hide that, so it's no point that being there. Maybe one here. Maybe just one. Bone meal. Oh. Yeah, and then the bottom I'm going to keep quartz. Keep that corpse. Fish windshield wheels in that hake. It's a bit off centre. It's just me. Maybe needs one more here. Windshield exterminated an annoying endermite. How about 3 separate little ones? One in the middle, and 2 right next to the bridge path. Oh, and we got ads. Just like maybe like here. If you're having a bridge that's 4 wide, it's going to come there. If we want water, it's going to have to be here. So it don't hit the bridge. And I might have to adjust this a little bit. Actually, I could. Might have to take that little bit out there. Like that. 4. But maybe there. So it'd be like there. There, and then make that maybe a 2 like there. Try that. Take more out of that. Let's refresh this. Nice freak pulls in a king prawn. Sort of like that. That does look quite nice actually. Although that side looks a lot closer than that. Might have to extend this out maybe 1. That's only a 1 block gap. That's a 2. 2 2 there, and we want 2 here, so if we... That really. How does that... Let's refresh this. So it's a lot easier doing it in creative rather than building it all in survival and then having to keep messing around with it. What was that going right here? Hold on. And this is only a 1, that's a 2, so what if we try and adjust that to a 1? That's better. Put that there. I think that's better. And then we got space for the bridge each side. Ensure loss to the evoker. You like how the water looks? Thank you very much. Yeah, it does look better now, actually. Not a bad idea. Thank you for the idea. I don't want to come too low because I've got the bridge there. I'd like to adjust that in the future. Maybe that. Try and add a bit more depth to the overhang, but it's not just like a 1 block thing. Maybe a stone there, maybe a stair. Maybe a silly question. Can you put blueberries on a piece of string? I don't think so. I think they need to go on a block. Doesn't work. It needs to go on a block. It has to be a full block as well, because it doesn't go on the stairs or on slabs. It might go on a bottom slab. Right. Trying to find a spot to put. Weird, man. Trying to find a spot to put like a bit of moss. Found that one spot. Oh, thanks for testing. No worries. Still gonna weird. I found a spot here, but this one is just putting one bit of moss. I'll put some around the top. Wait for that, guys. I thought it looked cute by a piece of moss in the back of the fountain, but guess you can't have it looking like a flower then. No. Just get throwing some moss stuff. Azalea. There's a. There's a. Azza. Maybe like. Maybe I have to like. I don't know, something like that. Piece here with one. From down here, you're not going to see the moss in the water. Maybe here in the corner. And then here would be a nice spot. And then maybe a bit of this, bit of that. Not that you can really see it. Adds a bit of colour. That can go. Bush. Maybe two bushes here. Maybe a bush here. Bit of that maybe, and that. Oh. When she lost to the boss, the Ender Dragon lives on. I like that more than I liked the quartz one. It just blends a lot easier into the wall. Hanging my fight up for today. You'll win one eventually. Surely fits the vibe of the cliff more. Yeah, I think it's good. And then we can fill this spot in. And we can add some lights under here. It should make the water glow a bit. Oh, Friday tomorrow. Look forward to it. Yeah, maybe around the back. Make the back fine. Yeah. Maybe something at the I didn't do this one. Same one. Same corner. Same right back. Under there. Here, back there. Here and here. No. See all these lights. Don't want that. Put a bit further back there. I'd maybe cover up on the show, go through the left side. Yeah, I didn't realise that was all showing. The underside's not too bad because we can use the slabs. Use these slabs to... It's actually that one. I'll get around to it, don't worry. I'll work my way down. Yeah, so this one. This one we can probably just do. Maybe not. Maybe just that. Just move it over. I just don't want you thinking I don't know my left and right. Yeah, no worries, I'll work my way around. This one's nice. These can go. This is all going to change anyway because we're going to make like a little cave thing there. But for now, I kind of want a bit of light up here. I wonder if we can throw some, maybe some blueberries. Get rid of that. Just a little bit, and then we can glowberry up a fair bit just to there. Windmill. Oh, shit. It's a bit better. Got a bit of light up there now. Looks a bit dark back there, but we're going to change all that up anyway. It feels like there's still not enough green. The only other option is to put moss sort of hanging at the bottom of these. But I've not done that anywhere else. It's all like on the tops. I don't want to start doing something different. Let's just stay like that. Ads, more ads. Can't waterlog carpet, can you? Pushes away. Yeah. Pushes away. Just trying to think of something I can use to cover them up. Do trapdoors, but fail. Do like what's the trapdoor up there? This maybe. Close it a little bit, and then we've got iron, but then it's stupid as well. No, you just stay like that. I wonder if it's worth putting green all the way around this edge. I'd maybe put some glowberries on the left next to the top waterfall so you can see it from ground level. Yeah. Looks like a bit empty, that spot. Can do that. Bring that up. From there maybe. Looks a bit weird like that. I think maybe bring that up. And just like slab. Oh, right, that's a stone. And just like slab. Let's change that. It's a bit better. I don't know if it's going to make much difference having this all the way around the edge, but yeah, this is single, so we want this a single as well. That'll do. Sorry for making it more difficult. That's alright. Not a problem. I'm wondering if you put green all around the edge for that. You can really see it, but see it from up above. Oh, we got the mossy cobblestone. But then I haven't got cobblestone in the wall. Yeah, I'll leave it. That looks stupid. It's just I've got the mossy cobblestone around the pond up here. I think that's good. Probably could be better, but I think that'll probably do the job. I think it looks great. Thank you very much. We go for. Let's see the texture. Brick bridge. This is gonna go. I need that. Making it full. The light under there, which is now covered. Maybe put a light there instead. bit of moss on top. Isn't that what I see myself want to keep making men's life harder after all we do wrong? Maybe I have to knock a bit of that out. Bridge coming in. Yeah, I think this section will have to go. And then... It's going to be weird. I want to move this over one. So I've got this outline going all the way down in a straight line on both sides, running along the edge of the cliff. This side will be alright. This side needs to come across one. So do something like that, and then that same thing could we go back in, however it was. Got the shelves, but I don't... Have we got shelves on the server yet? We might have. Something like that. It's going to be a bit odd there. Sort something. Not bad. And this will probably go... Yeah. Gonna need a lot of quartz. And then the entire outside. It's not all gonna be quartz because I'm gonna have like a swimming pool, gardening area, and all that sort of stuff. I was thinking maybe like a brick. And like pathways can be something different. I don't know, I haven't really thought too much about that yet. Sort of like that idea. Oh, it's so hot. 32 degrees now. It's cooling down. I'm back. Welcome back. We sort of got the design. I don't know. Might change some things up. You like that a lot. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just messing around with this bridge thing at the bottom. We're gonna have like the bridges coming from each side, going into like a cave. Not sure on the fence. But something along those lines. Do you want the bridge bit to be all white? Doesn't have to be. Add a bit, maybe a spruce fence or a dark oak fence or something like that. I just threw some fence and gates down just to see what it looks like. Maybe a rock bridge. Yeah, you could do something like that. Yeah, this is what we got so far. I was thinking maybe break the fence up with a azalea leaf block or a moss block with a tree. Yeah, we could do a leaf edge. Just a little bit of that flowery green. Yeah, we could try that. But now Rock's back, I'll give you a tour of my test world. So here I was just testing the like little room design. Ceiling design I was testing. All the different colours. What's this one? These ones are the terracottas. These ones are all the concretes. And this is just the concrete terracottas. All the different colours and that. I was going to start doing all the patterns, but then I just gave up. So over here we got the driveway that I've got at the mansion. I was testing different blocks. In the end we went for a sandstone brick driveway. This is the floor. I originally had this in the hallways of the mansion, but then I changed it to the red carpet. Naafan MC, little thing, and then over here was the outside staircase. I was testing it with the warped woods and crimson wood, which don't look too bad. But in the end, we went for this quartz one. That's why I was testing that. So this is just sort of bits and pieces of the mansion that I was testing. Testing different arches, like different size arches. I was going to do a circular window before I decided on the big N. I was trying different circles. And this is some of the mansion that I was just testing and measuring. This was one of the rooms that I was just messing around with to get an idea. And have like a little computer area in the hole there. Bed somewhere there. Bathroom there. And a balcony out that way. Yeah, it's just sort of a little bit of it. Testing it out. I think that's all the mansion stuff. Oh, I've got this bit. You make me realise how unprepared I am. This is cool. Ads are in progress. I'll wait a minute for the ads to finish. But make sure you hydrate. Where is hydrate? Hydrate. I'm going to have some of my mango monster. So yeah, that's all the testing I've done for the mansion. The rest of it's all just sort of have to run to work. Have a great one, everyone. Stay cool, Naafan. Thank you very much. Have a nice time at work. Hopefully it's not as hot where you are. Hope your day goes well. Yes, that was literally all the testing I'd done for the mansion. I was thinking maybe an andesite roof at one point, but we went for the deep slate, the darker roof, which turned out better. Yeah, that was it, really. Rest of it was all just as I built it. Ads are finished. Welcome back. This was a little car I made in about 2 minutes. It's a silly little thing. So I told Typical I'd build him a GT3 RS in Minecraft. I quickly made this up and said, oh, I've finished it. I sent him a picture of that. But I still plan to do that one day and build a giant GT3 RS Porsche. It'll be like, I don't know, 100 blocks long, 150 blocks long, and it's gonna be a massive model. But that was just a silly little thing that I made for him. So we got this is the one of the little gondolas, whatever they call them, that I was testing. And this is one I actually made at the mansion. I don't think I had the leaves anymore. I think I got rid of them. Got the walls that I was testing. Little test wall there. This I started sort of trying to size up a castle and then gave up. This was meant to be a UFO. So it's going to be built up in the air. but I don't know, it just looks stupid, so I gave up with that. This, I was building a windmill and a barn. So I had a few little test ones, little test thing. And then I went and built this one. This is what I was going to build in my Forever World at the farm. So I'll probably still build this one in the next Forever World. It's basically just for the video. Yeah, it'd have been for episode 3, possibly 4. So I was terraforming all the farm before I stopped. So yeah, you got like the steps going up, and you got like a little upstairs bit with a balcony. So yeah, new Forever World's coming. I got the seed for it. It'll probably be after my holiday now. Probably not going to start anything before. So yeah, that's going to be coming to a video soon. And then these are some boat docks that I had in an old SMP. Knife Freak will probably recognise these. But they had like a little rail cart and that, boat docks. I don't know why I copied that over, but must have been for something. This is the starter house in the Forever World that I designed. I'm sure you've all seen that in the video. UFO. That Concorde isn't my design. That was a tutorial on YouTube. But I really liked it, so I built it. Yeah, that's a tutorial. Not my design. That's my sculk shop that you'll recognise from Elfie's server. And then all the way up here. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Knife Freak. This was the Skulk farm. I built this on Elfie's server. But this was all my design. I designed all the water and stuff. So when you break the blocks, this bit's different. You can't see the lava, but it pushes the new stone out. Yeah, that's what I built on Elfie's. Yeah, the Skulk shop. That's on Elfie's server. And then some more wall testing that I did. Here and here. And what we got over here. These are some builds that I've done for another SMP. Nikita will recognise these. This one was the villager trading house. And then, what's this one? This is the sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm and creeper farm. Yeah. Yeah, this is sugarcane and creeper farm. And then we got this is a villager breeder that I built on the SMP as well. You see they're all sort of keeping the same sort of theme. This one was Iron Farm. This is the same design I used on the Hardcore World. Just changed it up a little bit. That one was a failed attempt, it was too small. That was another attempt. And then this is an attempt at an iron farm. I think we built something like this on Jinx's server. And then, what else we got? This was my old storage room. Old one. I was adjusting it a little bit. I should steal these designs from my spot. So I was planning on recreating this at the mansion. So I really like this storage room. But I went with something different in the end. Yeah, I was just messing around with it and trying to redesign it. Same with this, it's the same. Everything has its place. And then another one. No, that was one we just been in. This I really liked. The floor. So you got the warped wood. It's warped, isn't it? Yeah. And the pale oak. I really like this. I was going to use this for something one day. Really like the pattern. And then what we got? So this was all the gaming design stuff. So I tried a few different pillars before we went for the Pac-Man one, which I'm sure you've all seen. Game sign. Then we got the controller and the Tetris, different sizes. The Pac-Mans with the game sign. Got a load of different shells. Different shell sizes and bits and pieces. Trying to find the right size and shape. There's loads of them. They're just all floating everywhere. Loads of Mario shells going on there. And then over here we've got just putting it all together, laying it out. So we've got that one without the pathways, that one with the pathways. And then we've got my storage room that I designed on here. I was trying to find a circular shape for the inside. Then we've got some pixel art that I was testing for the roof. As in here, you got it on the roof. It's dark, but they're the ones I went with. Yeah, that was all the storage room design. A couple of fountain designs that went inside there. Just the layout of the mansion. To get an idea of placement. We got the robins that I built for Christmas. Slightly different design on each one. The noses are slightly different, so I was trying different things. Army of Robins, yeah. It's like, because once you built one, you can just like massacre it and copy it. And then edit it, adjust it. If you don't like it, paste another one, try again. This was the final one. We went with this one, so it's got a bit of red around there, which these ones don't have. And then it's got the pink leaves at the bottom. Whereas these had spruce logs, cherry logs. No Batman for all these robins. Not yet. I did say to Jenks I'll build him a Batman, but I've not done that yet. So we got the Santa dirt pigs that are built for Christmas. I've got my piglin shop that I built. We're building a Batman. Why? I don't know. I said to him I'm building one. So this was the Viking ship that you recognise from Jinx's RPG on Elfie's server. And then I also tried a pink and white version of it. I prefer that one. And then, yeah. And up here, this is just a little thing. I didn't build that train, that was already there. I just designed that lava lake around here. I just built all that. That was for the gaming district. What's that? That's a bit of the mansion. So this is a Mediterranean mansion that me and Nikita was building on a SMP. We went for this one in the end. This colour. Yeah, it's just no, it's not our SMP. It was somebody else's. We was just playing on it. But it's no longer running at the minute. Waiting for the next season. Yeah, we was building that together on there. Is that how you two met each other? No, we met each other on Elfies. This was after. It was like more recent. Yeah, you've seen all that. Seen all the Tetris. There's something I'm designing, but I bet it's not going too well. That's the bomb. This was another castle thing that I was designing, but then gave up. Don't ever recall Nikita on Alphys. Yeah, been there a long time. It's okay, take the credits. It's just you building. Oh, it was both of us building. Yeah, that was a little turret thing I was messing around with. This is the iron farm from the hardcore world. It's basically like that other one, but wooden. And I was only on there a lot. Yeah, it didn't last long, did it? And this was just auto sorter for my raid farm on Elfies. Nothing special. I think that's about it. I've got my gold farm on here, I think. Where was that portal? There, I think. I think my raid farm, gold farm's in this test world. Yeah, there. And there. And there. Which one? I think it's this one. Oh, meant on Elfies, needed to figure out what. I hadn't played Minecraft before. Got it to be able to join a server. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you didn't have it, you was just watching it first. Yeah. So this is the gold farm. Your created server died, some of the stuff not saved. It's not good. It's nice having a little test world, you can look back on stuff. Yeah, most of this is my design, but all this underneath stuff is quite complicated. Nope, more ads. You remember seeing me dying a lot? Yeah. Click, click. Oh, I've got shades on. Turn them off. See it better. Ooh. User roles added. Ava/Scarlet. Welcome to Discord. I'm guessing you're in stream. Welcome to the Discord, Ava Scarlet. So yeah, all of this was my design. So you got the massive killing chamber in there. Babies can get killed by the Wither Rose. This pushes all the drops into the hopper carts, which are glitched together. So it separates it, so it splits twice as fast. And it all goes through lots of different sorting systems. You can switch it on and off. So you can have it trading or just producing gold. Got gold input there. Hopper clock. Actually, the finished version has the piglins in here trading. Oh yeah, I forgot ads are on. I just said while the ads were on, welcome to the Discord, Ava Scarlet. I see you joined, I got the notification. And I'm guessing you're in the stream. So welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What else we got in the nether? That was an incomplete one. What's this? What is this? What is this? This was a different piglin farm that I tried, I think. I never remember building this. I wonder if this was a schematic I downloaded from someone else just to see what it was like. I didn't design that. That's not me. This was the one I had on... Which server did I have this on? Oh, this was my single player world. I had this one. I think. I recognize the big chests. All of this crazy storage. That was from my single player world. Long time ago. So yeah, that's that. Let's get out of there. Too dark in here. What else? I think that's everything. Yeah. That is everything. Yes, where's my water fountain? Very cool, thanks for the talk. No problem. Yeah, that's everything I got in my test world. You can see like the different stages of things being built. Little things I mess around with. Wondering whether to go on my old single player world and show you that. Ugh. I've not been on there for ages. I gave up with it. You'd like that. Yeah, I can show you it quick. I think I've still got it on here. Intro. True. Well, it's just Elfies. I've got chunky for worlds. I don't think I've got it on here anymore. What that one is. Intro field 2. What is this field 2? What's this one? Oh, I think this is me trying to get some screenshots. Yeah, put a bird in there. A screenshot. I've got this one. This is my old base. Probably seen pictures of this one. It's like that's a cool base. Thank you very much. This was the one I was building when me and Knife Freak used to play together on another creator's server. This is like a quarter, so then it sort of like rotates round, if you know what I mean. It's like that bit will go there, and that at the back and at the back, and it all connects up. When I actually built it, there's like a balcony and all this sort of stuff. It was changed up quite a bit. And a couple of little entrances that I was designing. Chandelier. I loved your base and the dragon head. Yeah, I remember the dragon head. I don't have that on here. I just got pictures of it. This was like a little scene that I was going to build. So it's like little miners going in and mining out netherite and all that. My base is pants compared to yours. No, your base is quite nice. I liked your base. This is some armor trims that I was testing. My potion shop that I built. This is selling potions. Netherite upgrades. Pond that I was building. That's about it on this world. I do plan on building this again at some point. Probably in a forever world. 6, 7. 7, 7. 6, 7. There were measurements. I was measuring all this out. But yeah, you'll see that again one day. You just put that there for the time. No, that's there for ages. It's one of the measurements. Tranquil, New World. Forever Great is empty forever intro. I don't have the. I've got the save file somewhere. I can have a look for it. I'll put you on the Be Right Back screen. And I'll have a look for this save file quickly. I've got it somewhere, I know I have. I don't know where I would have put it. Nice graphics. Vitamin C. There. This one. Fish fight time. Woo. You got a sunburn. Very typical for this weather we're having. I wonder if it's in my documents somewhere. Documents. No. It might be on my external hard drive somewhere. I'll have to get it next time, I think. Yeah, very realisticness of that. Going to grocery shop. You went grocery shop the other day. Have fun. I think it's probably on the external hard drive, so I'll get it for next stream. We can have a look next stream. I've definitely got it somewhere. I just need to find it. I don't think it's on my hard drive. I think it's on my external one. So yeah, we'll do that next time. I think I probably got rid of it to make space on my computer for all the recording and all that. Yeah, see, this bit's a bit odd. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. We can try the leaves. I'm probably going to strain for another 25 minutes. Oh, you can't put bushes on the... You can't put it on the quartz. That's just gonna look stupid, like a long row. Yeah. I think the fence is probably better. But we could try maybe a dark oak and spruce. Let's see which one looks better. Probably dark oak, I'm guessing. don't know. I think the spruce pops a little bit more than the dark oak. Dark oak sort of just blends in with the darkness. I don't know. I meant more of a combo, actually having fences with a leaf block in between. I like that. You can try that. Try me thinking, spruce or dark oak? Yeah. Gates connects. Something like that. Good work. Bit weird how the fences are sort of hanging on a thing, but you could always just change the entire edge of this to moss. Then we can plant the actual trees and stuff as well. That's not how I imagined it. Yeah, I think it's the fence gates connect, but the fences don't. I mean, you could have it with a gap, but I don't know. So the other option is have the entire side of it moss. You don't have to be nice about it. That looks awful. But what about that? Then that adds the green there. And then we can add on the leaves, maybe. Maybe the bushes. Maybe we put leaves right there. See that from a thing. Right, something like that. Or that not too bad. Let me change that there. Let's see it there. Yeah, you do like having the moss and leaves on the side. Yeah. That's not too bad. Maybe even a bush, yeah. And that bit there looks a bit flat at the minute, but that's all going to be a cave, so that'll all open up. You'll have some nice light and stuff. I quite like that. Just do use thing this side. Push there probably. That. Some grass there maybe. Grass. Leaves. But if you wanted a real bridge, then this might not give enough bridge for it. It doesn't have to be a bridge. It can just be like a walkway like that. And we can always have like maybe something in front as well. There. I think that's too many bushes. Maybe we take that out. No. I think this is too many up here. Maybe you just need one. Be able to see. What's this screen? All the way. All the way. Bone meal shares. Bone meal share. Wondering. It just looks a bit odd, these green ones. Neither like a little garden-y sort of bit all the way around it. I might have it end over here or something. That sort of thing. Let's get all of these. And we can add. You could put flowers on moss, can't you? Let's do some of these fancy ones. Just on a normal. Maybe a rose or something, just to test. And then maybe a tulip. So yeah, you can put them on there. Like something like that, and maybe dot them around, and maybe a bit of grass here and there. And then use this. Grass. something along those lines. That's a bit more green around the bottom. Maybe that. A little raised bits here and there. Weather clear. I quite like that. You do like that? Yeah. That's a lot better than what mess we done already. Shaders off. It'll look like that. Night time. Put the shaders off. And full bright off. And daytime with the shaders on. Night time with the shaders on. So we need to cover these things up, these lights. And the other option is if we put glow lighting all along the bottom. Yeah, that don't look good with those lights. Need to think of a way to get rid of that. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And then we have a little walkway. And then we can do some sort of cave. With lily pads cover them. They cover them from some directions. Yeah, it was shown different sides. Just because the lily pads will sit on the top of the water. And those lights are underneath. So you'd still see them. I mean, we can definitely add lily pads in there. We've got lily pads in the pond up the top. We can add a few of these here and there. Yeah, it's got lily pads in that pond. Yeah, so there's like a little cave in here. Should be quite cool. Yeah, we've got to decide some plan for those lights. So I can add trapdoors. But they can now look a bit odd. Let's just do iron trapdoors because they don't have much texture to them. Because the pale oak one has got like the little dark blobby bit there and quite a unique texture. Whereas the iron, they're just sort of flat and square. So if anything's going to look right, it's going to be these. It's gonna be a bit weird having all the, no, you can't do carpets, they'll just wash away. Tried that earlier. I mean, it's not too bad, but... It looks alright with the shaders on, they're sort of a bit hidden. But without the shaders, it looks a bit... I don't know what else you could do. I can try. But you see, like, they got that dark bit, so they're going to be more obvious. Because you're going to have all the little dark bits. Pressure plates, I don't think you can put underwater. Might be wrong. Try the white one. I don't think you can. Yeah. I don't think you can. Pressure plates can't be waterlogged. I mean, what we can do with the bottom ones is you can sink the light down. Down one and then put the trapdoor level. But then it's going to be difficult on the layered ones. The floor's not thick enough. So that light would need to come down to here. Then you'd need to cover it. I don't think... I mean, you can do it on the bottom one. You can do the... It's going to be a lot to cover up. Yeah. And this bottom layer's fine, we can do it. The other layers we can't. So that looks a lot better than when they're sticking out. Plus this is white, and this is white trapdoor. These are grey. But I don't know. I'll have to have a think on that for next time. I don't have quartz slabs for the bottom one. I don't think the light goes through slabs. So you got 12 on each side. You put trapdoor, it's still 12. I believe slabs will block the light. Got 12, 12, 12. Yeah. It goes back to what it was without the light. Got 9977. The light makes it all 12. Slab blocks it, 9977. So you can't use slabs. Trapdoors you can. Slabs you can't. next time. Because it's pretty much 9 o'clock. I should really start winding up and going to bed. I didn't get much sleep last night and I was up early. But I think this looks pretty cool. Especially with the shaders. Not too keen on it without shaders. But with the shaders. Yeah. I like that. Just work out what we do with these lights. We'll worry about that next stream. Let's go to there. I'll have a look, see if there's anyone to raid. But pause menu came on. Escape. Refresh. Stay like that then. So my stream. Create a dashboard. Let's see who we can raid. Stream manager. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed the tour of my test world. I've got 3 minutes until ads. So let's have a quick look for a raid. And thank you for all your help with the fountain. Much appreciate all the ideas and compliments. Have a good kip. I'm gonna have a bit more than a kip. I'm gonna have a full night's sleep, hopefully. I don't know. I found one which might be alright. We'll just raid a girly pop. Oh, she's just talking. No, we won't raid her then. Yeah, pause them. Thank you very much. Got some guy wearing some sort of ski mask. Who else we got? Anyone? Psycho Phoenix is playing a hospital simulator. Then I can never find anyone that looks good to raid. There's this one that looks alright, but she's just talking by the looks of it. She's just started. Yeah, we'll leave it. Star is live, if you don't mind an awful lot of cursing. Oh, Star, yeah, we could raid him. Let me check my following list. Star delivery. He's only got one viewer. Oh, what's he playing? Replicat. He's been going for almost 3 hours. But yeah, we'll raid into him. Yeah, someone's better than no one. Looks like he's playing some sort of, what do you call it? Pairs, where you flip 2 cards over and you make a pair. He's a funny guy. Yeah, he's a bit crazy. But yeah, we'll go into him. So thank you everyone for coming to the stream. Hope you all have a good night. Hopefully it's cooler tomorrow. And we're going to raid into Star Delivery. I believe is Dutch. But he speaks English. And he's playing some cat card game. No idea. But he's funny. So hope you enjoy the stream. And I'll see you next time.